you guys doing? Fix that.
Should we try to go take out that wildcard base?
Get some.
There's
Or do you think
another
that
Sunday. Let's take that out.
Yeah, we got armor coming back in, guys, at the bastion.
Yeah, we've got a full
Defending.
armor. Push out.
Oh, we killed that Sunday too.
Big oof.
It was worth it for 2 Sundays. I'll spawn another one right now.
Okay.
Get some.
So, any of you guys ever have Ethiopian food?
No, I don't know. I might have.
I was about to say, it was a joke. I was about to say, well, they haven't either.
Oh, yeah, but Ethiopia is not like it used to be. It's actually really boomed a lot.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, it's not the shithole starving people fucking dying as it used to be, yeah.
And by the way, like I said before, I'm filming for YouTube. Just let you know.
Yeah, the food's very spicy, not overly hot and all that, but it's a strange, like it's a meat. A lot of their food's very gravy orientated. You know what I mean? And that designed to be eaten up with piece of bread and stuff like that. It's quite nice. Very rich food.
I can always have some North American native food. I just go in the backyard where I live and grab a deer,
I got another,
throw them over some fire, and
I
there
got
you go.
another harasser.
I tell you, I make really good beef jerky, and that is one thing. I mean, over here, you know, it's so hard to get around.
Do you even have deer in Australia? Is there such thing as deer in Australia? Is that a stupid question?
No,
Yeah,
they
we've got
hunt kangaroo.
We've got
It's just-
seven. We've
it's called
got 7
kangaroo.
different. We've got 7 species of deer. We've got 3
Never even
species
heard
of
an
buffalo.
Australian
Oh no, we don't have a real deer. We only got what
I was
been
wondering
imported. I
about
mean, if you
that.
want to know what, yeah. I mean, this is what's running around. You've got 7 species of deer. Right, I can name some of them: mule deer, fallow deer, red deer, and there's another deer that's very similar to a stag, to a what do you call it?
Like an elk?
What's those really big elk? That's it, like an elk, but it's not as big as an elk. Right. We actually used to have Cape buffalo in Western Australia. They had to shoot them out because they were attacking families on picnics, like attacking cars, like that. Very territorial.
I saw that happen in Wyoming once.
What about emu? You got an emu?
Yeah, there's plenty of there's emu. I mean,
Yeah, you guys lost a war to
I've
them.
I've never tasted emu and that sort of stuff, but
Enemy
it's like
Sunday.
I've eaten kangaroo, I've eaten goanna,
We found an enemy Sunday.
lots of rabbit. I mean, I never ate a steak until I was about 6, I think.
God damn it. I tried to mark an enemy Sunday, but
Just stay in his gunner so
that,
nobody jumps
the
in the gunner
waypoint
seat.
is
Eat pigeons, stuff like
is where
that.
the Sunday is.
Too late.
When I used to go out bush in the army, I used to take a Shanghai with me, and I used to hunt pigeon with it, knock down a few fucking pigeons with the Shanghai.
I'm not sure what a Shanghai is. Is that like a sawn-off?
A Shanghai. Oh, well, see, this is the thing. I'm not shocked that you don't actually. It's something that Chucky and I would have played with, although Chucky may not have. Have you ever used a Shanghai, Chucky? You know what it is, though, don't you?
Tiger's so tall, he hunts geese with rakes.
What?
Tiger is so tall, he hunts geese with rakes.
I don't know. I don't have another name for Shanghai. I really don't. I don't have another name to say. You have to Google it, man.
I mean, I once made a muzzleloader in my garage when I was 13. Homemade gunpowder and everything.
I used to shoot Petazzoli black powder, and that, and yeah, I love black powder handguns. And I think they're fantastic.
I was thinking of getting a new one because they still make Civil War era style ones, and they're only like $200.
Yeah, well, I had a Missouri, right? Black powder 58 cal Missouri, right? And I used the Lee Enfield 58 cal mold, which is slightly tighter when it expands, right? When the mini expands, right? And it's more accurate. So remember that.
Can I get up there?
That sounds awesome. I was gonna get a Colt Navy.
Oh, pistol. Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
look, ball.
I wanted a Petazzoli bloody Colt Walker. A proper steel one, where you can load them up almost as powerful as Magnums, 44 Magnums. They're definitely more powerful than the 357 Magnum.
Yeah, fun thing about those black powders here in the States, they're not considered firearms because they're so old. You could literally have them mailed to your door.
Yeah, but what about the replica ones that are brand new?
Yeah, they still make them. They make brand new replica ones fully functional.
So you don't need a gun license for black powder?
Nope, because they're considered antiques.
That is fantastic, because they didn't over here. It's considered a weapon. You know, you can't. Yeah, you still got to have the full-blown gun license to do it.
Yeah, one of my friends lives in England, and he recently got a lever action, and he had to go through so many hoops just to get that.
Can they even own slingshots over there?
No, I'm here in the United States, and
yeah, we allowed Shanghai's a slingshot. Well, that's what it is. Shanghai's
oh, it's a slingshot.
Yeah.
I had a hunting slingshot. I'd take washers, sharpen them on a grinder, and I'd use those.
I've fucking killed rabbits throwing rocks, hit them in the head with a rock. When I was in the army, we used to get kangaroos, slit their guts open, right, and then drive in the dams, throw the kangaroo's carcass in the dam with a little floaty so we know where it is, and then we'd come back the next day and get freshwater yabbies.
Oh. Yeah, I'd take my slingshot out and I'd nail squirrels with them, but because I was using those washers, it goes so much faster than just a normal rock, and sometimes it cut them clean in half.
Oh, poor little. This is the thing. I know they're pests over there, but we don't have anything like. We have sugar gliders, stuff like that, but pretty much the feral cat population has wiped out anything that's small and native.
Yeah, go get some.
Yeah, I saw that video where that dude shot a cat with a bow and the thing kept running.
Fuck me.
Yeah, it's well, at least with the feral cats, you won't have to worry about the feral mice as much. I heard those things even eat pigs in large swarms.
Holy shit, what the hell's in Australia?
Nah, they're not that fucking big.
No, but it's
serious.
like when they get all together in a massive group.
Nah, they don't hunt down. Seriously, they do not hunt down pigs. I've been out there.
About mice?
No, he's talking about the bloody cats.
Okay.
No, I was talking about the mice. At least with the cats, the mice might go away.
Well, I know I've seen some footage in Australia where they had a mice problem where they raided the fields or the silos and stuff like that. I saw that.
Yeah, it can be pretty bad, that side of it. But we
Over
get
here in
some
the
big
States, we have
pigs.
nutria. Basically, rats the size of cats.
I've never seen a rat in my life.
Yeah, they're river rats, and they like to dig around. And because of this, they tend to erode areas and swamps. So there's less and less land in swamps now. So you could get like $4 per tail if you take it to like a game warden. And plus, you could even eat them and sell their fur.
Yeah, you're talking about river rats, are you?
Yeah, they get masses.
Yeah, we used to get them over here. Same thing. They used to be worth a fortune. They're native over here. Like, it's actually the river rats are protected.
Oh, we also
It's
recently
fuck all.
got the feral hog population. There's so many of them now that they removed all restrictions. You can literally just go out there and blow away as many hogs as you want now down in places like Texas.
Dude, sorry, man.
Oh yeah, I'm from New Mexico, and my dad.
My bad.
Yeah, actually, because in Texas, they made it, they removed all restrictions on it, so you could hunt them with anything, any weapon that's you can legally own. Some guys managed to get a bunch of tannerite, which is like the stuff they use to make exploding targets, and they basically scatter cornmeal about until a bunch of pigs gather up around it, then they just blow them all up. It's like 20 pounds of tannerite, and it's like all of a
That's
sudden
like
you're
fishing
raining
with dynamite,
pigs.
man. That's cool. I would love doing that.
Yeah, but can you still eat that shit after you blow it up?
I mean, the ones farther away from the blast, the ones close to the blast,
you can
start
eat
as
it. It's
fertilizer.
already half cooked.
Well, no,
Seasoned
Berta, I
and
don't
everything.
think we have feral hogs. Berta. We don't have rats. We don't have feral hogs. I've never seen one.
We have
Never, any of
muskrats.
that.
In,
No, Berta,
where
we're
I live,
100% rat free here. Like in my whole life, I've
well-
never seen a rat here.
I mean, they
where
can
we
live there,
have,
it's just they moved down south because it's easier.
Here in Alberta, we have the mountains on one side, and then we have like the whole border has control all the way
Back
down
up
the
at the
border.
bastion.
If there is like a
you
rat
watch your southern
infestation,
border.
if there is a rat infestation, it actually makes the news here. And then they go in
That's
and wipe
actually
it
kind of
out.
interesting. But isn't
we
only
search-
like 25% of the landmass of like Canada populated? It's mostly wilderness.
Basically, yeah, I'm surrounded by wilderness right here in Edmonton. Mountains are like just literally an hour away. You go way up north, it's just wilderness.
Yeah, true. Where I live, it's basically just forest. And I live
Like
in
you don't
Alberta.
go out there, you know, unless you know what the hell you're doing. You don't wander around out there.
Yeah, one of my friends lives in Cody, Wyoming. It's a recent joke about city slickers getting eaten by bears because none of them bring bear mace or a gun.
It's actually never that. It's actually crackheads in the forest that'll kill you instead.
Really?
You guys are getting back capped at the bastion.
Yeah.